a 6-round contest. Keep it clean at all times, keep yourselves protected at all times. Touch gloves. Here we go. Good luck.
Here we go. First fight of the night. We have the entertaining Maisey Rose in the blue corner versus Gemma Ruegg in the red corner. I was impressed. I'm sure many others were with Maisey Rose's performance in the last contest against Kate Radomska in the undercard of Courtney Taylor. She beat the tough Kate Radomska, like I say, and she's in with a different opponent tonight, Sky, in Gemma Ruegg. More experience, so some questions to be answered for sure for Maisey Rose.
Yeah, I think this is a really good step up for Maisey. Obviously, Gemma's a tough operator. She's been in with top girls. She's very experienced compared to Maisey's previous opponents, and she's also beat that Kate Radomska as well. So I think this is a really good matchup.
Positive start from Ruegg on the front foot. Naturally the bigger out of the two. 120 odd pounds coming down for this one. Positive, nice work with the left hand, right to the body. Did you make the start, Barry?
Yeah, and that's what she did there is going to win at the fight. The variation in the work. She goes onto the body, come back to there with the left hand over the top. Just see there, a little spin around the target. And the fact that she has developed already in a short career, moving ahead more after she throws the punches, being quite impressive, and that was clear in the last fight. And even though Ruegg is increasingly tough, she really is, she's become more of a hittable target in the last 3 or 4 fights, I feel, and I think it bodes well for Courtney here if she can just keep her head movement and keep firing off those shots from different angles.
Yeah, lovely movement from Courtney on the back foot, avoiding the shots, poking out the jab, but good intent again from Ruegg, trying to force the pace on the front foot. Nice tidy counter punching from Courtney on the back foot. Good work, good competitive opening round. Good opening round from both fighters there, must be said. Ruegg on the front foot, some nice tidy counter punching on the back foot from Maisey Rose. Courtney, here we go, the second round.
Nice double jab there from Courtney. And she doesn't have to be coming forward. I think she can just move around the target in that semicircle, just make Ruegg miss, and then make her pay for every mistake she makes.
Yeah, I think this is. I think Gemma's the perfect style for Maisey to show that she doesn't just need to try and walk through all her opponents. She's got someone tough and strong coming at her, and she can show a bit more of her boxing ability and her head movement as well here.
Well, this is exactly your bread and butter, this, Sky. So I guess you much prefer when you don't have to go looking for your opponent. They're in front of you.
It's the dream opponent. You want someone that's going to come at you and walk onto all the traps that you set, and that's what Maisey wants to do in this fight with Gemma.
Just like to see Courtney use a few more feints here, that's all. Because Ruegg's getting close to the target there, and there's no real, even though she's countering quite well, there's no discouragement from watching her come forward.
Well, speaking to Courtney in the build-up to this fight, asking her who she sparred with, and her coach, Kevin Mitchell, had a phone call from a mysterious caller, and he said to me, as Maisey gets to a lovely 1-2, good work from Maisey Rose. Courtney on the front foot, that was good, 4 or 5 shots unanswered from Ruegg. Good work from the young Londoner. So held in the centre of the ring now. Switching from time to time, does the feet tangling.
Clever there from Ruegg, and she potentially still on the foot there just to stop the movement there of Courtney.
You go back to the story. Kev Mitchell said, I've got some sparring lined up for you, Maisey. No problem, who is it? Kev said, I'm not too sure. You know, a decent fighter, and when the sparring partner turned up, it was Kate Radomska, who she'd fought a couple of weeks previous, but done some really good work with her. Done some good sparring with Lauren Mackey, the world youth silver medalist. And that was a really, really good second round out for Maisey Rose. And the overtime Friday night fight series continues with 2 more events still to come this August on the Zone. Yeah, it was a good round that, Barry, wasn't it, from Maisey Rose?
Yeah, it was. I think Ruegg's just, again, showing she's a toughness and continues to walk forward and having success because of that, but still walking on the shots. And it was maybe 2 or 3 moments there I felt, Sky, that Ruegg just felt the power a little bit, or just it was stung. Yeah,
there was some really good clear scoring shots from Maisey that round. She looks fit, she looks determined, she looks in good spirits going into this 3rd round.
Again, just showing again the Ruegg's lack of head movement there and having to pay the price for it. That was a good, clever round there from Courtney.
Here they go. 3rd round. Gemma Ruegg, she really is a tough nut. I can say 7 wins, 7 losses, and the losses have come to very good fighters. Luton's Tycee Gallagher, Emma Dolan, Chloe Watson. Very skillful Shannon Ryan, former world champion Shannon Courtney. So she's been in there with very good fighters, also German fighter Sophie Alice. So she's not been matched easy, and again coming forward, making Courtney work.
There's a lovely left hand there from Courtney. She just set her feet just for a second and landed it right down the centre of the guard. It's a good shot though there from Ruegg. And again.
Good work. Really coming forward, looking strong, looking powerful, holding her feet a little bit too much there, Courtney. Looking to get stuck in. There's that natural desire to get stuck in.
And again, you don't have to make a big angle. It can be a quarter turn with your feet. Just gives you a different trajectory with your punches, and also makes your opponent have to turn, slows them down. You don't have to go spinning around the target like a lunatic. Just a little slight adjustment with your feet. Gives you a whole new vision.
Really good pressure from Ruegg on the front foot. Some swelling, I think it's to the left eye. Ruegg, some nice counter punching, like I say, from Courtney on the back foot, but the aggression.
It's good pressure, isn't it, from Ruegg?
Yeah, it is really good work.
And maybe just all hustling Courtney in this round.
She's definitely making Maisey work this round.
That's a nice jab, stiff jab from Courtney.
Good solid round here from Ruegg. Making Courtney look really hard.
Unless you're in a post in a clinch.
Some good work from both there. Sky, what'd you make of that round?
Yeah, that was a very aggressive round from Gemma Ruegg. Definitely made Maisey work. I really liked a lot of Maisey's punch selection, though. She picked some really, really lovely shots that she was walking Gemma onto, but a hard to score round. The 2-minute rounds definitely can be. It kind of depends what the judges like as well, if they like that come forward style or if they like the boxer on the back foot.
4th round. We go. Similar pattern to the previous rounds. Gemma Ruegg on the front foot. Maisey Rose Courtney moving.
It's a good learning fight as well for Courtney, because You're going to get somebody who's pushing you back, who's physically stronger than you. You might have a harder shot, or you might have more variety in your work. It also shows you just can't move. You have to do a little bit more than that. So in that last round, she was moving constantly. There was nothing to deter Ruegg from walking up to her. No, a little feint here and there, or just maybe jabbing to the body, then to the head. Just changing variety in your work a little bit will just make that opponent who's advancing think before they throw.
And the experience we touched on with Gemma Ruegg. She's done 6 rounds numerous times. She's fought 8 rounds twice. So she's done a wealth of experience over Courtney, who's only boxed in 6 rounds once. Lovely jab, stiff jab from Courtney.
Lovely rhythm to that, wasn't it? It's real close into it.
Beautiful shot. She then throws it from the southpaw stance. She does like to switch, Courtney. Again, you've spent lots of rounds sparring with Maisey. How difficult of an opponent is she, Sky?
She is. She's a tricky operator. She's obviously a lot smaller than me, but she's got the skills. She's a tricky operator. She's always moving her head. She's a moving target, and just like that, the punches can come from all different angles.
Yeah, lovely lead. Right uppercut from Courtney. Little spring in the step. She's enjoying this at the minute. Don't get me wrong, real good intent from Ruegg, but good work, Barry.
But again, she's not feinting, but there's more variety in her work. She's changing different angles of the shots, and that just, even though you can't really see it, that is slowing Ruegg down just enough to maintain that distance between the pair of them.
Yep, like I say, similar pattern to the previous rounds. Ruegg on the front foot, Maisey moving, but good entertaining stuff.
Similar pattern though, Darren, but a good round for Courtney. I thought the previous round was a decent round for Ruegg. So it was the same sort of pattern to the whole round, except she created more distance and had more time and space to land these sort of shots.
That was a lovely shot, wasn't it, Sky?
Yeah, exactly. Just stopping that momentum, not giving her too much momentum to keep coming forward, giving her something to think about.
You know all the posh words, momentum.
And after months of verbal sparring, KSI and Tommy Fury will finally settle their differences in the ring as they go head-to-head live on the DAZN pay-per-view, October 14th. The 5th round and some real intent here on the front foot from Ruegg. Maybe a little bit disappointed with herself in that previous round. It's a good boxing, like you said, Barry, from Courtney. And again, she's under pressure, but she's switching. She's poking out the jab, just caught with a jab herself.
Yes. You know what? She deserves that, though. She squared her feet on the ropes. You never do that. When you change direction is a good thing. You've got to have that space to be able to square your feet to move away. If you're too close to the target, you don't change direction. You don't change from southpaw to orthodox to change direction that close.
Yeah, that's always the worry when you switch. You do come square on, and you're right, Barry, she was caught there. Good pressure from Ruegg. Oh, it's a lovely left hand from Courtney inside. To hold her feet, as you can see again, Courtney. As well as she can move, as nimble as she is, there's always that little bit of fire that makes her want to plant her feet, get stuck in, but that does make her exciting, entertaining, and certainly one that people come out to watch.
I'd like to see Maisey look at the body a little bit this round too. I think that could definitely slow down the momentum from Ruegg as well.
I think, again, you're spot on, you have. I think the problem is with 2-minute rounds, it's such a fast one, even competitive, obviously, but it's so fast that you just worry about scoring punches and not really planning fight management as much, are you?
Oh, exchanging blows here, good work. Couple missing inside, but both landing.
So tenacious, isn't she, really?
Yeah, non-stop.
Back on, good shot again, push now! Again! Good shot again! Good shot again, Gemma! Again! Double tap cross! Let's go, Gemma Ruegg! Come on now!
Very, very fit. From the fights I've seen of Gemma Ruegg in the past, she does not stop. She's got superb engine. She always keeps herself in shape. I mean, that's evident tonight. Have a good round.
Get me, mate.
again, it's what we've seen in the last maybe 2 or 3 rounds, isn't it? Ruegg constantly coming forward, having success. Again, I think she started off the round quite brightly, I thought, for me, Courtney. The variation of work, slipping under the shots, coming back with that right hook over the top, and then that right uppercut as we see here. Some lovely variety in her work. Just as the round went on, though, she slowed down a little bit. I think Ruegg got a little bit more pressure and landed with some decent shots. But I'd probably say it was a Courtney round from the first minute. But it's been a fantastic learning fight for her. You know, she's learning that, you know, people will take your shots and walk through you. About the constant movement of your feet, but also knowing when to plant your feet to get purchase on your punches, and also to keep thinking throughout the fight. And that's something that she's learned tonight.
Last round, this great opening contest between Maisey Rose Courtney and Gemma Ruegg, and again we're seeing superb pressure from Ruegg on the front foot, real desire, passion to get stuck in and land heavy shots, and the counter punching, you just see there, nice left hand straight down the middle. Looks like a bit swelling to the left eye, under the left eye of Courtney. It doesn't surprise me, it's been a very good battle. Nice jab again, and Ruegg going to work, body, head, body, head.
Double tap bowler when it's there.
There's options for these, especially down at this weight. I mean, Superfly, Lauren Price, Shannon Ryan and Emma Dolan. Maisey currently in the flyweight rankings. Chloe Watson 6-0, Nicola Hopewell 3-0, Maisey sitting in at number 3. So this one at Superfly. Interesting to see what both do next. Nice lead, counter right hook. See that left eye. Again, that left hand straight down the middle. She can't miss. She needs to close that guard, doesn't she, Ruegg? She's taken too many of them throughout this fight. It's been a bit too easy. It's just been that difference in speed.
Again, though, I think for Courtney, the one thing she could add to again now is a real big feint. Because Ruegg is sort of methodically one pace. She's looking for just hit the target. So if you feint her, she's gonna fall for that and throw straight away. Then she's in no man's land.
Good shot again.
Yeah, good work on the front foot from Ruegg again. The variation's been really good from Ruegg. Just lacked a little bit of hand speed, and that's allowed Courtney again to land those counters. It's a clapper for the last 10 of this final round. It's been a very, very good opening contest here at the O2. For the respect at the end, no doubt. Ruegg raises her arm. It's an old opponent of mine in there, Barry, long time ago, Stephen Bendel.
Yeah, Stephen's sort of my age group. I remember Stephen in the amateurs, he was like the golden boy. Him and Jamie Branch from your old club.
That's it, Repton, yeah.
They were the superstars at schoolboy level, they really were. And a kid called Naz.
I have an old opponent in that corner too.
Oh dear. Hey.
Just watched him.
Oh, there you are. Ben Connolly sat there. Galao Yafai and Tommy Frank contest the international WBC flyweight title as Matchroom Boxing returns with another installment of the Next Gen series, live from Birmingham.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds here at the O2, we go to referee Sean McAvoy's scorecard. It reads 60-54 for your winner. She's still undefeated, Maisey Rose.
Well, Maisey Rose